I was born December 27th, 1955, in Gary, Indiana, on our newly upholstered couch. My mom and dad had been working at my dad's drugstore that day. My mom left early. She wasn't feeling great. She was 8 months pregnant. She'd been moving store fixtures. I don't know what that was, but she was moving them. My father got a call from her at the drugstore. "Sid, get home, get home. I'm having the baby." My father immediately panicked. He jumped in the car. He rushed home. He called Earl. Earl was not the gynecologist. Earl was my father's handyman. He could change a light bulb. He could hammer a nail. He could jump-start a car, so my father naturally assumed he was the one who could help deliver this baby. Earl came over, suggested that my father might want to call some other people, so he called the fire department. "Sid, for God's sakes, call the fucking doctor!" my mom screamed from the couch. It was too late. I had come out. My father had caught me, and he and Earl had laid me gently back down on my mother's chest. My father thought I was a boy. He assumed all the umbilical cord and all of that came out with me was my junk. He was surprised later to find out I was a girl. Just as things were starting to calm down, into the house came the entire Gary, Indiana fire department, wielding axes. The doctor showed up and told my father to boil water. Why do you need sterilization?" my father asked. "No, I'd like a cup of tea," the doctor said. We went in the ambulance to the hospital, where I stayed for a few days, eventually got my name, and left. Several years later, when I was able to attend my own daughter's birth, I thought back to this time, the story of my own birth, and marveled at the fact that my mother survived, my father survived, and I survived.